right at me. First, I'm going to have you say and spell your first and last name. Make sure you got everything correct.
Okay, Patti Bounds, Pattibounds.
And what seat are you running for?
I'm running for State Representative District 16, which is the seat currently held by Bill Dunn. And I'm currently serving on Knox County School Board.
Kind of tell me what kind of went into this decision and what brought you here today.
My passion is education, but when you go to the State House, it involves a whole lot more than that. Today I was reflecting on the things that are happening right now, and the 3 E's I feel like are economy and jobs and getting our people back to work, education and getting our children back safely into school in the fall in a safe way, and then the elderly is the 3rd E, and just finding a solution to the virus that we're fighting and making sure we protect our most vulnerable. So those will be my 3 priorities right now at this time. And a lot of that's changed with the what happened in the middle of March.
What sort of the changes there, has that affected your decision? Has that kind of maybe pushed you a little more to decide this really is the time for you to step up and do this?
We started contemplating this back last spring. As I watched the direction that the General Assembly went, and I was very disappointed at some of what I saw down there. Now, we've had a change in leadership, and I expect great things to be happening in Nashville now. But at the time, I was very disappointed, and I thought, you know, I ran for school board for sort of the same reasons, to make a positive impact and bring about change. And so we prayed about it all summer, and then in August opened our account, and we've been working since August on this campaign.
What sort of positive impact do you hope to have in Nashville?
Well, we lost a lot of stellar people on the education committees in Nashville. People like Bill Dunn, people like Harry Brooks, Eddie Smith. You had Roger Kane. A lot of those people served in key positions in education, and they were all from Knox County. We were very fortunate. But none of those people are down there anymore, and so I feel like that I can bring, that is one way that I can help to speak the truth and to bring about change educationally in Nashville. But, you know, like I said, it's so much more. We've been studying the issue since last August, meeting with transportation, meeting with people about health care, so that we can go down there fully prepared.
Is there anything else I missed? Anything else you want to add?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Have you thought about the? I know that the court decision came down last week, saying that the ESA bill that passed last year that allowed school vouchers in Davidson and Shelby County is unconstitutional. Have you had any chance to reflect on that, and does that change anything?
I think a lot of us that have followed education felt like that was a possibility that it would happen, and I was glad to see the chancellor ruled that away. We'll see going forward as they push it on up to the state Supreme Court. But I do believe that we need to do what's best for our children and the taxpayers, and I believe that includes not taking money out of the public schools and putting it into private schools.
What was your thought last year when you watched the 45-minute recess where votes were bargained and changed supposedly on the porch? What were your thoughts about that?
A mixture of emotions: disbelief, anger, frustration. I had spent probably a good 3 weeks calling every legislator I could and every senator I could, trying to share with them what I had seen in the classroom and what I knew from the research I've done educationally. And so it was very frustrating. The fact that we were blacked out for part of that time added to that frustration, but that definitely impacted my decision to run, because I believe in transparency, I believe in honesty, and I believe in speaking truth. And so it definitely had an impact. It wasn't the only reason I decided to run, but it definitely had an impact.
Very good. I'm good.